Well, hello, it's just the Green 619 Nerd. This is my first official webcam podcast of movie commentaries. If you've not seen these before, and you want to watch the movie with me, just press play, and I'll try to keep it up with the movie. I have my own thoughts. Try to make it funny. Um, Stuff like that. You know me. Goofy nerd that I am. And then right after the movie, I will bubblegum like a 4-year-old. The next movie, I added one more. That's what I'm gonna do. Add one more at the end, and that'll be a surprise. So sit back, relax, and enjoy yourself. I will push play, and I just no. Start the. I kind of watched parts of the movie to get ready. I probably should have watched the whole movie, but oh well. And this is a Rocketeer. Oops. I should have said that before, but I've been trying to promote it for a while now. Anyways, it's 9 a.m. or a little after 9 a.m. Joe Johnson film. He was a director of Captain America: First Avengers. No, I got the Blu-ray, and it's the 20th anniversary, and yet there's no real special features. You get like one trailer, and that's about it. That's a special feature for a special edition. That kind of pissed me off. If you have a special feature, you should go all out. And there's no making of. I know they had a making of the Rocketeer. I saw it. I think I saw it on ABC. Or was it Disney Channel? I actually remember. Don't sue me, because I forgot what year this came out. It's gotta be early 90s. Okay, so you see Alan Arkin, Billy Campbell. I like both these guys. Billy Campbell was like a murderer in quite a few movies. He can be a bad guy, but I like him here. He was a nice guy. Alan Arkin, I think the best part, he was in Little Miss Sunshine as the grumpy grandpa. He had some of the funniest lines in that movie. He's always good. It could be a really bad film, but taking off the gum that Cliff put on the back of the plane. I don't know how many times I saw this movie before I caught that. Now this is based off a graphic novel. I'd never read The Rocketeer before. It took me many decades before I read it. It was actually after Dave Stevenson's passing before I actually read it. So that's kind of sad. Now I forget who did the score, and I'll have to look at it at the end. This had a great soundtrack. But it's also, some of it's from the time period as well. It's actually 1938 Los Angeles. So it's before the war. But it's also film war-ish as well. Which we'll get into a little bit later. Um, Cliff, doing a dive kind of thing. This is, oh yeah, he, thumbs up by, Alan Arkin's character, Peavy. And Los Angeles, 1938, yep. Look, beautiful cinematography. Now here we get the two hapless FBI guys, and I forget their names. Both these guys you've seen in hundreds of movies. These are guys you know, but you forget their names, like I do. They're character actors. They're like the hapless FBI guys. Ooh. And the bad guys is shooting them with a Thompson submachine gun, which is what they would use back in those days. I think they're illegal to carry now. Well, I guess it's some states. I don't know. I believe it probably is. It depends on what state it is. Oh, hold on. No, continue recording. Lucky I checked it. Sorry about that. Hello. Hopefully you can still hear me. Heck with Hoover. Uh, 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 Howard. No, not Howard Hughes. Not Hugh Hefner. Hoover. I forget it. One of the FBI keeps shooting. The car is so totaled. And they shot up Cliff's playing Billy Campbell's character. Lousy fed. Okay. Cliff is coming in. Oil everywhere. Lucky it didn't start a fire yet. Okay, so the bad guy changes the what do you call it? The rocket to a vacuum cleaner. Oh, he gets the FBI gets a lucky shot. Actually, it should be that he jumped out. So how can that be his fault? Okay, I'm stepping ahead, but fire. They have to get Cliff out. Cliff had to say that. Oh, I like that they have the period sun-made raisins in the background and the oil cans. And just those little details, the attention to details that they had. Getting rid of the car that they wreck cars on a daily basis. Now, yeah, the FBI's are being dick. Oh, one of them's being a dick. Get a real job. So I would have hit him too. He hits back. I'm just threatening him. He'll eat soft food. Yeah. But I'm glad his partner said he probably had it maybe he had it coming. Okay, these guys. Oh yeah, I like how the guy's about to go to the hospital, but they have to talk to this guy. And here's where the film wars comes in. Your buddy's gonna be fitted for a pine box. You're going to the hospital. Spill it. Kind of film noir kind of feel for a Disney film, I guess. They find something in the bag. These guys are supposed to be really, really smart. How could they not know it's a vacuum cleaner? And now they have to call somebody. And the dick said, oh, but he likes you. And that's about it. I don't know how many times I had to see this before I got the Spruce Juice reference. It's a model of the Spruce Juice, which only flew once for like a minute or two. Holy shit, Locke from Lost has hair. That's right, Terrence Quinn, really young. One of my favorite horror films is Stepfather, because he was badass in that movie. And Terrence Quinn, pretty much Iron Man in this film. He's rich, handsome, has a mustache, and he works, well, he does work for the government somewhat. And I haven't seen this film in a while. He's playing Howard Hughes, and it has Hughes Industry, just like Stark Industries. So it's even though it has no correlations, not even a Marvel film, kind of like that. That could have been Stark's dad if you really think about it. Another character actor who you know, it's the owner of the hangar, trying to make this guy bailed out of the car before he even hit it, and yet they're the ones that have to pay that $4,000 gallons of gas that blew up earlier. Now it's only a ploy to get them to do a clown act, which I don't know what that is. I wish they would have actually shown something like it. I don't know. Yeah, so you recognize all these character actors. I like Nicole Nurser. I guess that's from the times. I don't know. But yeah, that's an old plane, Miss Mabel. Ooh. Dusty puts his picture of Jennifer Connelly, which we'll talk indefinitely about. This movie has, like, it can be dark at times, but, you know, not too dark. But also has humor. They open up a package they find in Miss Mabel. It's the rocket, which, if they don't find the rocket, how would they? Nothing would happen. And it even asks if it's a bomb, but it's... Don't push the button! Oh, you pushed the button. Oh, let's take out half the hanger. And runs on alcohol, which is kind of cool. And it's not even warm. Oh. I just like the reveal. He's putting it on right now. I like the reveal of that big smile on his face. Once they figure out what it is. Lucky Lindy's flying school, just like a little touch. They're cutting down something wooden statue, I guess. I guess it's wooden, because if it was metal, they wouldn't have been able to saw it off. Oh, here you go. Paul Sorvino is in the house. He played many of gangsters, and he's playing a gangster here. And Timothy Dalton, we meet the baddies in the movie. He's Timothy Dalton playing more of a kind of a Errol Flynn / Douglas Fairbanks kind of character. He's suave. He's handsome. He's a movie star. He's meeting with Paul Sorvino. He's playing Valentine. He may be a gangster, but he's not all bad type character. You know? And yeah, he's explaining what the thing is, the package. And yeah, I like even, he said it's like in the comic books. Yeah, I think it'll be more like a serial, because it's based off, Commander Cody and or the Rocket Man from the Moon type thing. Yeah, Paul Sorvino played many gangsters, most notably from Goodfellas. Um, apparently, like a couple days ago, Henry Hill, Henry Hill died, who was played by Ray Liotta in the movie. So, somebody else said this, but I hope whatever restaurant you go in heaven, you go through the back. Or hell, depending on where you think you would go. He still wants the rocket, and he has a fencing sword. Now, I like Timothy Dalton, but I did not like his Bond. I'll say that right now, I do not like him as Bond. Now, I like License to Kill. You had more meat to it, but Living Daylights is the worst Bond ever. And I will stand by that one. I even like the, for His Majesty's Secret Service more than Living Daylights. And my favorite Bond is Sean Connery. I'll make no bones about it. Then then Roger Moore, of course. I like how I don't know if how an assassin, hitman type characters actually listening to opera. Kind of cool. But yeah, I like Roger Moore, Sean Connery, Roger Moore, the guy who, and if I forget, I totally forgot who played His Majesty's Secret Service. Pierce Brosnan. Daniel Craig, and then Timothy Dalton. And when I start doing all the Bonds later on, probably way after Comic Con. Ooh. Now they're using the wood statue as a test run. And I think he's just... Why is he going for the stake and not stopping... Oh! And stopping it. Because it see the stake coming out. And the thing flies away. Well, it's probably in Cleveland by now. Oh, Kansas, sorry. Ed. Oh, worst cartoon with Chowder. That one and one with the parrot and the kid with the sweet tooth. I hated that one too. Anyways, it's not a today's cartoon rant, but just putting it out there. And it comes back and yeah. And now Cliff is gonna try to get PB. Hey, wouldn't you pay to see a guy fly? Actually, they would make. And again, they got I'm a reference Marvel. You get a thing like that. What do the first things come to mind? Maybe give it back to the feds and leave it well enough alone? No, I want to make money off it. Who did that happen to? Spider-Man. And that's what actually got Uncle Ben killed. Because the promoter wouldn't pay him right, and he let them pay. Just like in the movie, too, so. Oh, hello. Meet Jennifer Connelly, who is hot then, hot now, and will ever be hot. But this is when she's really, really, really hot. She looks like a kid. Now, the character from the graphic novel, Jenny, is, I hate to say more horror. She's more of a horror. I'm glad they kind of changed it here, because I like this Jenny than the horror. Or slutty version. And now, how did... And I don't know, they don't say how they met, why they were dating, why they're so much in love with each other. They don't actually go through that. I don't know. Maybe it should have been he's pining for her. Well, I'm glad they didn't do that, actually. That he pined for her throughout the whole movie, trying to get her attention. But we would like to see a backstory, how they met, why they're dating, why would he go through all the stuff that goes throughout the rest of the movie. You know, because he's not rich by any stretch of the imagination. He is I like the old-timey reference of Cagney's better than Neville Sinclair. I kind of like that. Oh, brother. Yeah. But, yeah, you'll see some... showing Hitler. Actually have Hitler in a Captain America movie? Who would actually ever think that would happen? Which it didn't. It should be... I don't know why they changed it from Nazis to Hydra. It's a home and checks that. I just like that he would not tell her. I don't. you don't want to tell a girlfriend that what happened earlier. I can see that, but lying about it. Hey, yeah, actually have I guess it's a clip of Amos and Andy, which is old timey radio. Now the character Luther was made to look like a real actor in the 40. No, it had to be 50, where he had paralysis from gas from I think it was World War I. Sorry, it was 40s 50, and he made to look like this character from the uh, 50. Yeah, they made to look like him because his face was messed up due to gassing attack from Germany, and he would make like these bad horror films. Which actually I do have one with him in it. Yeah, so this guy had the character or the actor had to go through so much makeup. I think like 5 hours makeup job. And the big guy that he is, he's really agile. I just like to eat at, I forget what it's called. Where all the pilots go to. Which he didn't really have much money again. He saw the movie. Now they're eating at Millie with the bulldog actually at the building. That's so LA. Meet some of the other pilots slash guys who work on the planes and stuff. One of them's from the Newhart show, which I used to watch back in the day. Oh. Oh. The wheel came off and he was trying to, some guy was trying to fix it. It hit Jennifer Connelly's suit. They're very good clean booby shot. But anyway, one of them's the guy kept saying, "Hi, my name is Daryl. I want you to meet my brother Larry, my other brother Larry, that guy." And I forget his name. He's always so good. Uh-oh. Again, you don't want to tell your girlfriend you're on fire. Oh, and now she's gonna get upset. Oh, I was going to tell you. Tell her after the date, dude. Cliff in his puppy dog look. I'm sorry. Again. Right? I don't know. Again, I don't really how a beautiful girl like this would go out with a grease jockey like him. But to their credit, they actually do make it believable. Unlike some of the other movies. Melly says, go after him, you dope. Okay, so I'm eating these Nutri-Grain cereal bars. They're so good. So I'm sorry if I'm eating. I know probably people won't like that. I see Cliff's house for the first time. Phoebe's working on the helmet now. Oh, Strawberry. How much I love you. Talking about dating advice from Pee-wee. I would call into this radio show any day of the week. Pee-wee telling she's a good girl. If you lose her, it'll be your fault. And he hasn't been on a date since like 1933. Again, we don't get a backstory of how these two meet, Pee-wee and Cliff. Again, you might want to hear some of that stuff before. Seeing the helmet for the first time. Ah! You see, Neville Sinclair, as like a Robin Hood type character. Again, more like Errol Flynn, Douglas Fairbanks type guy. It's original. Okay. Well, the very bad actress pretending to be bad. Yeah. Acting like you're not acting. You see Jenny in the background with her friend. That's always the best friend. It's producer's niece. Yeah, take 28. You see Cliff coming in. I don't know, how would you get into a movie set like that? Here you go. She got the lines out, but Oh, part of the wall come down. Oh, that was Cliff's fault. Sorry. I just, again, I like the look. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Bad joke, but now was this an accident? Because you don't see him stab him again. And it was actually before. So was that an accident or did he do it intentionally? Hmm. I I knew he was stabbed, but I thought it was due to the falling of the scenery. It's huh. That gives me quandaries. I haven't seen this in a while. I did start watching it a little bit, but I didn't go too far. Uh, Sinclair actually hearing the conversation, talking about the rocket, which has always been cool. We don't, at this point, we don't know why he wants the rocket. But he actually listens. He doesn't get to see his face. That's kind of cool. So he doesn't know what he looks like. So he just got her fired. But Neville Sinclair heard this. And he's trying to get to see what he looks like, but everything but the kitchen sink gets in the way. You know, what the? Oh, so that's why he never knew what he looked like. Okay. Again, it's been a while. So, what's the best thing? Get the girl he just fired. And the smooth charm of Neville Sinclair never ceased to amaze me. Again, I think he was channeling his Bond. You know, we know what I mean? He was channeling it here. And Timothy Dalton, before he became Bond, was more of a character actor too. I think his biggest one was Mary, Mary, Queen of Scotland or something. Especially when he had boils on his face at one point. It's been a while since I've seen that one. So he asked her to go to the South Seas Club. Alternative to where Cliff would take her. Ah, here we go. I've, I'm not sure if this was actually true, but they had air races. Oh, programs 5 cents. Ugh. You don't want to see that today. And the penny pincher keep the truck away from the field this time. He hears him yelling at Peavy, one of the Malcolm, a friend of his, will actually take it. They know it's in one of the hangars, but they don't know which one. the guy's about to take off. They figure out who it is. Um, uh-oh. It's already foaming. He's in trouble. Oh boy. Okay. Now, back when it first came out, I didn't see it in the movie theaters. I saw it in the drive-in, so... Yes, a real-life drive-in. Which you don't see anymore. Which is a shame. They were really always cool. All part of the show, yeah. Let's have Death and Destruction be all part of the show. Okay, yeah, I would be nervous at all that get out too. At least they actually say stuff that, oh, no way, you won't. Oh, the plane that's in the background, that's the first time I've ever noticed that. PV putting gum in the back for like, it looks like a hood over it. Oh, ow. Now this is where the really cool special effects come out. Now, do you believe a man can fly? Well, not really. But at least it's... You can tell it's special effects. Unlike Superman, but... You got people saying... Ow. Then face first. Oh, Malcolm knocking himself out. Like... And again, I like how he does not know what he's doing, so he's gonna fail. Or, not fail, but he's gonna stumble getting to his goal. Which I kinda like. Ow. He steps on the lever and falls off. This time, he's gonna do a different approach. He lands like he's supposed to. Again, he's gonna stumble on the way, but somehow he's actually gonna, you know, do it right. Somehow. By the skin of your teeth, a cereal-esque kind of stuff. And like, the plane hits the gas again. It's all part of the show. Classic. And Malcolm's safe. He's laughing. All the gangsters try to follow him, but people are running. PV with this little Ford. Look how old that is. Again, attention to detail. A rocket man! Yep. I think, and if you hear it with the music, it's so good. Yeah, and I forget who did it. had somebody take a picture of him. People, oh, he salutes himself, but he pushes the button to stop it. Classic. Hidden laundry and part of somebody's sheets on his face. Going into wheat, I believe. The classic line, big gophers. Almost hitting Peavy. It's not, again, a classic scene. I really like this scene. And rocket, and you know, nowadays they have rockets where they have water do it. Have you guys seen that? That's cool. That kind of reminds me of that, but he was surfing, body surfing it. He almost got killed, but he said he likes it. Again, he's a daredevil. And Phoebe says, what the hell's the matter with you? I like that he might yell at him, but there's love to it. Again, probably like a... I know he's not his real dad, but I think. Again, they don't clarify. Actually... Yeah. Put it in... Oh, yeah. I don't know if... Would that actually work? He put it in neutral and he uses the gas. And he speeds away like a flash. Like, gangster eating popcorn. He... Paul Sorvino yells at him. And here's where he gets his name, the Rocketeer, by the slimy airlines Rocket Man. No. Missile Man. Now that stinks. He looks out the window, the Rocketeer. And kind of like in the background you hear people talk about it. He gets depressed. Even though he's wearing the same thing. He's actually wearing the same suit. Now how huge the vacuum cleaner not falling in the wrong hands, shown in the newspaper. Oh, Mr. Yeah, Bigelow is the name of the air hanger guy with all the gas problems, and it's all part of the show. The FBI is there looking for him. Looks like Luther's been there. Oh, he's dead. I'm dead. It's folded in half. Lucky they don't really show it much. Um, 16. Yeah, yep. Luther's about to... PV making stuff. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Cliff trying to save Peavy from Luther. That's not gonna be well. Oh, that kind of reminds me of Bond. When you do, it's Bond versus dang it, Odd Job. He's throwing stuff at him and just what are you doing? FBI show up. Ow. Where's what? Where's what? Ow. Putting his head through the roof. The rocket. See, it's a lamp. Oh. Oh. Ow. You have the helmet right there, dude. Of course it's the right house. Now they think Cliff and PB are shooting at him. Oh, Twin 45s, aka Shadow territory. But he's a baddie. Oh, his hat goes out. But he gets the plans, so that's something good. How easy these guys escape from the FBI. Go out the back door. Oh no, they don't have that chased out. Ah, the blue oyster. I'm like, it's not. Really nice. Like, somebody coming out of a oyster. Oh, the dress. That white dress. How I missed you, white dress. Oh, Neville and Clark Gable exchanging words. Ooh. I know this actress who's doing the singing. I think she was in The Office. She was like Michael's real life or girl. His Michael's boss, but also girlfriend. She's actually Neville's. W.C. Field walks up. Actors playing him. Him looking at the cleavage. Again. How I miss you, white dress. And it's also, yeah. They're debating on how to handle Jenny. Oh yeah, he found out about Luther's breaking in half his Mama is his name. Number 3 jerk. Yeah. I'm the number 3 box office draw. Now you're the number 3 jerk. Yeah, circus. Air circus. Okay, that's what it is. Who is the Rocketeer? Okay. which is what they should have did all along. Get rid of it. You knew people were gonna go after it. Hello. You got Howard Hughes and the FBI. You got the gangsters who tried to steal it before. You knew some stuff is gonna go down. And they killed Bigelow. Yeah, right when he's about to make the call, guess who show up? Now this is a really intense scene. This is where it gets kind of dark. Oh yeah, calling the FBI, the gangsters come in. Telling the FBI, I'll be home soon, honey. How did... He's wearing the same uniform. How could they not recognize him? Hippie like guy. Moved to Cincinnati. Yeah, because anybody... Again, all these guys, most of these guys played gangsters before and since. Especially the main guy here. Bunch of guns came out. Throwing a coffee pot. What the coffee do to you, man? Oh, shoots. Again, he shoots something up and nobody calls the cops. You know people gotta hear it. Oh. Oh, he's putting them close to the fire, the grill, actually. It's like, they find Jenny's number. Oh. Oh. South Seas Club, okay. Which is kind of cool. Yeah. They don't make nightclubs like that anymore. But don't any. Yeah. Two guys leave two more. Well, hello, you broke the coffee pot, dumbass. Or one of them did. Nice spot. Looking at old pictures. And I got, as long as there's only two of them. Let's see Cliff and Ginny together. Oh, punch. Ow, another punch. Oh, finally not. Frying pan to the other guy. Yeah, he's still wearing the same outfit. The same jacket, anyways. Now Cliff has to say Jenny. And he actually admits that he does love her, which we all know. And oh, you see the bullet bounce off and hits it. I don't know. I would wipe the gas off the back of it. I would see the guy falling back. It's not Alan Arkin. Oh, there's a gun pointing at Alan Arkin. And now we're back at the South Seas Club. Drinking. Quoting the line from the movie at some point. I think his latest movie. Oh yeah, going on the dance floor with no musicians, but everybody looking at him with Jenny. Yeah, he took the rocket off. It's under. It's obviously not a rocket in that duffel bag. Um, again. Oh yeah, he has to hide it. So he puts it in laundry. Okay, why does a nightclub need a laundry? I guess all the towels? I don't know what that is. Or is it even in the right building? I don't remember. I know you had to hide it. I don't know. The cliff looking like a waiter. Again, the actress is back. And I forget her name, but I liked her as um, the boss in the office. How pretty she looks in this dress. I'm gonna keep stressing that. I think her best role was in Requiem for the Dream, but this one I remember the most. Is that dress. She filled it out nicely. Okay, I'm going all pervy now, sorry. This part does kind of drag. Hmm. Oh. Courtney missed the runway. And he knows how much she likes soup, so. I made it on you last time, and you would never remember. Oh, really? Why am I doing that? I was. I waited on you? Yeah, of course. She pissed off. Oh, ow, sorry. Ow. Blind light, bright light, bright light! I'm gonna my glass. Bright light right to the face. Anyway. Okay, he's telling it. It kind of reminds me of the '89 Batman where Michael Keaton tried to tell Kim Basinger, I'm Batman. He actually does tell her, but she doesn't even know who the hell Rocketeer is. And tells me anything happened, I would lose it. Oh, actually, that's what she said. No. There was a piece of paper in the soup. He finds it. I don't know if he can actually read it, but wouldn't it? Apparently he can, because he figured it out. Uh, he sees Sinclair with Valentine's man. Here comes Luthor. 7 feet tall. How people could miss him. Oh, bumping right into Luthor, not looking. Who chases him to the dance floor, which is pretty funny. oh, Get out of the way. You got a 7-foot tall monster coming at you. People don't get out of the way. I'm going back for the rocket. Finally takes it off. I wonder what did he put the helmet in with the duffel bag? Trying to get out. One more. 3 times the charm. Oh, I guess they laundry looks like a lot of the with the Witter's jackets, I guess. Some linen. Oh, it looks like, yeah, for the bathrooms. He's on, here he comes. He's flying out. The Rockteer. People all in all of them as he destroys the clam and starts a fire. People are running. I would too, but... Oh, Jenny. No, don't do it. Lock. You have to lock the door. Oh. See him flying around. She goes back in right before they lock the door. Ice snail going out the door so she can get back in. Again, she should have just... Nice shot of Timmy Dalton with the submachine gun. Really doesn't happen much. Oh! A spear to Luther, that got him down. I took a metal statue to put him down. Oh, look at that. Taking off. Flying to the glass ceiling. You don't want to destroy the machine. And of course she gets captured. Where did he get the chloroform? Again, you should establish your scene where he actually has the chloroform, so when you see it, you know what it is. Well, I'm not sure how long chloroform lasts, but I don't think it should be like an hour later at his home. Nice bedroom. Again, attention to details. You see Sinclair in somewhere. Maybe it's the next night? I'm not sure. Again, they don't give us a time frame. No, it should be... I don't know. I'm questioning way too much out of the movie. There's actual logic in this movie? She's only pretending that she's unconscious. But called kidnapping. Giving her brandy, which brandy makes me sick if I drink it. That's the only one that actually makes me sick. Cause I had a beer a couple days ago. I had one beer, I was getting dizzy, but at least she. Oh. I said he's trying to trick her, saying he's not the villain, even though we all know he is. He's acting. Yeah, something. I think again that's where he takes quotes from Greta Garbo. Yeah, Napoleon's Mistress. So she kind of knows that he's not telling the truth. Carol Lombard. Oh, I loved her. Too bad she died so young. She's trying to get her out of the gown, which, hell, I would try that any time of the day. Hey, yeah, women's clothes. So yeah, it's had many mistresses. Oh, it's see-through, so you can see everything. Oh, I like that she's um, she knows what. She's not the victim girl in distress that needs to be saved all the time. She can defend herself. Picking his teeth. I like these little touches like that. He's so vain that he'll look at his teeth and pick out something out. Oh, he hits him with the vase, knocking him out. So disgusted. Okay, that's what she did. She knocked candles out. That's why Luther sees her or hears something. And then here we go. She remembers seeing him through the window. So it's a secret room. October 15th. Okay, so it's just before Halloween. We found the plans. Right. She sees Phoebe's name. Oh, puts it in the cleavage, yeah. And then she gets it. They're speaking German. Okay. Why did he have a Nazi notebook? What? A spy? Yes. Saboteur? Yes. A fascist? Maybe. But he does work for him. And so does Luthor. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Little girl that you see throughout the movie, Patsy. She, I know her from somewhere. Oh, they get. Griffin Observatory, 4 a.m. Okay. Jenny. Again, I like that Cliff is in and out of his head by somehow he's actually gonna. You never know what's gonna happen now the FBI is there. The deuce, the guy you hit laughing. You remember me? Yeah, I remember. PB and Howard Hughes are talking basic stuff. Oh, Series X3, that's what they call it. First time you hear that. Oh, they can actually show him something. Now this looks kind of real, but I don't think it is. But it looks like it's from that time period, so... Oh! Logan! But the next one is... It looks totally like a Disney cartoon would have been back in the day. I kind of like that. But it's actually supposedly German. I like the scratches in there to make it to the time period. I don't know if, well, it was like 1,000 of them. I don't know. I don't know if it would work. Taking over not only all of Europe, but the United States. I don't know. it might work, but I'm not sure if it could. The fuel alone would be a lot. I don't know if they have enough to do it, and I don't think they could fly from Germany to England, not less, and or the United States. But I don't know. I'm reading way too much into it. Let's get to the story. And yeah, Cliff figured out it's Neville Sinclair. Looking at the spruce dude, punching the douche again, getting away. I don't know why this is my favorite line. You can see the spruce goose flying. The son of a bitch will fly. So that's what makes him make the spruce goose. I don't know why that makes me laugh so hard every time I see it. Um, he barely fit in the car. It looks like the Goldfinger car too. The one he would drive around Switzerland and that he would break up. It looks like it too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. The standoff between Valentine, Neville Sinclair, about to come down. Dang. All of them have like submachine guns on. Oh, pointing the gun at the girl? Come on, Sinclair. No. That's, I like how this heel turn, you never saw it coming. Again, he's a gangster, but an Italian gangster, so relax, Frankenstein. You ain't bulletproof. I like how he says, I'm 100% American. A 2-bit Nazi, yeah. Yeah, Neville Sinclair has a backup plan. And apparently, I believe the director, or either it was the director or Dave Simmons, was actually in the scene. He was like one of the Nazi gun guys. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe somebody could clarify that. And here comes the dirigible, or the Goodyear blimp that they showed earlier before the movie started. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, the lights. FBI are there. They figured it out. I probably took Howard Hughes to tell him. And now Valentine starts shooting at the Nazis, and so are the FBI. And now it's filled with hydrogen, they would all fly. I think they showed like an untouchable moment here where they start charging after these guys. Instead of staying in cover, they start charging. See them, both sides losing. And he knows the rocket's gonna come, so he knows he's gonna try to save her. Get another scene is you see Valentine looking at the FBI. Huh? And they just keep on shooting the Nazis. Yeah, I like the quirky humor of this movie. Here comes the most famous iconic shot of probably the graphic novel, but of the movie too. Hey, look, it's a Rocketeer. Yeah, with him and the American flag going after the Nazis, kind of cool. And Valentine says, "Go get him, kid." Cause again, even though he's getting arrested for all the stuff he's done, he's still proud American. Even though he and his gang killed like a dozen Nazis in one swell swoop. I say he should get a medal, not go to jail, but again, I'm reading way too much into it. And already the thing is breaking apart. All speaking German. Shut up and just wait, dude. He's already here, so. I don't actually like him with the gun. So I'm glad he loses it. Would have been way too easy if he had a gun. his hat comes off. Oh, he kicked him in the balls and it didn't even hurt him. Ow! And coming around, he learned some few tricks. I like how the driver smiles. Then he sees Luther coming right at him, and then he falls out. No! And I like how upset Neville Sinclair is because his friend's hurt. Luther! We must drop some weight! You actor! You're overacting this guy is. For the fatherland. Fatherland. Okay. Yeah. I'm not questioning it. So the one lone other guy there is sitting up. He gets knocked out. What? It takes the gum off, that's right. Just enough so it'll start leaking. Captain. Oh! Oh, knee, right out. Oh! I forgot about it. She stepped on his foot with the heels and kneed him in the face and he goes out the window, the captain. And I like this line, I do my own stunts. Neville Sinclair. Yeah, I would bet he would be a better fighter. No, he is a spy in y'all, Ooh, what is? Oh, I forget what they call that. What the navigator uses. Ooh, more windows breaking. Come on, Cliff, hit him or something. Getting your ass handed to you to an actor. Even though it is Timothy Dalton, though, yeah. Again, he's still channeling his Bond. Even though it's only like a few years since License to Kill came out. It was 89 it came out? Or was it 90? Him not being a decent. I wish I could take you with you. It was acting, yeah. Timmy Dalton, a little over the top, but it's really cool. Sometimes being way over the top kind of detriment to the film, but this is spot on. And boom! It's starting to fire. And he hits the Hollywood land sign. That goes down, so it's only Hollywood now. I'm thinking it was a fire back in that day, so that's a little inside joke. But I'm not sure what actually happened to it and why they never rebuilt it. Maybe they just like the Hollywood sign being Hollywood. Luther's back. And thing blows right behind them. They run. All three of them run. Oh, here comes a. Looks like. Actually, that's the aeroplane the Shadow would have used. A helicopter plane kind of thingy. Oh, Luther's still on hooked up. He can't get it off. Say goodbye. Bye-bye, Luther. Dirt? No, that's the aerocopter? I don't know what they call it. Oh, CGI, which is, even though it kind of dates the film, it's still not that bad. The Nazi symbol goes down. What are those? Oranges? Millie meeting up all the pilots, kind of forgetting all the stuff that went down the day before. They're saying that Neville Sinclair died because of the debris. That his car went down with them. Aw. Actually, the Shadow, they didn't name him, but the Lamont Cranston was in one of the graphic novels, which I got somewhere. And Howard Hughes gives Cliff a new plane, which is cool of him. On the trash man's here. Um, good loving look at Jenny one last time. Even calling him the Rocketeer. I thought that's cool. Beeman's bubblegum. I think that was a real bubblegum. Seeing that he's actually giving him the plane. That, oh, familiar look. Now, the Rocketeer is winding down. I really like this movie. Underrated. I wish they would have done more. I would like to see the more adventures of the Rocketeer. I actually would like to see another one. Um, some of the other ones I'm gonna do. They're kissing. The hero gets the girl. You see kids playing the Rocketeer. Oh, all around good movie. Again, should people coming all around looking at the plane. And that's it. And then the movie. Okay, so I want to thank you for listening, but before I sign off, let's do the quick bubble gum. I got the Phantom still. The Shadow, which I'm looking forward to doing that one. Another one I'm looking for is The Punisher. And Thomas Jane and John Travolta. And the newest one on the list is Sin City. Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez, and um, Frank Miller himself. Really good one. So let's do the bubble gum. Let's see which one gets picked. We got Billy Jane, YT, and Purple Phantom. Who knows what evil lurks at San Diego Comic Con? Well, this 619er knows, so does the Shadow. I still need to get the rest of my costume, which is my costume for Comic Con. The Punisher, I Like You and Hung, Thomas Jane version. And we're still waiting for Sin City 2. What is it? So many years, like, was it 2003 came out? Whatever. Alright, let's go. Bubblegum. Bubblegum. In a dish. How many do you wish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you are going to be it. Sin City is the winner. And an upset. Sin City wins. So, next week, I'm going to probably try Thursday. Or maybe even Wednesday. No set date yet, but next week it will happen. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. Because I had a blast doing it. You see some of the... John Paul played Bigelow. Yeah. Yeah, you know him. And for a lot of... He's always a dick in a lot of these. Just looking to see if this says, something like... No, I guess it doesn't. Alright, this is Jesse Green, D619 Nerd, signing off my commentary podcast sort of deal. I'll see you guys later.